Europe is facing serious economic challenges. One of the biggest is its aging population. People are living longer and birth rates are declining. This means fewer young people to enter the workforce. It also means a growing elderly population needs more healthcare. This strains government budgets and slows growth. Europe is experiencing labor shortages in key sectors. Companies struggle to find skilled workers. Some argue that immigration could be the answer. Younger workers could help address labor shortages. The idea that immigration can solve Europe's economic woes is appealing on the surface. After all, immigrants often arrive eager to work and contribute to their new home. They can bring new skills and perspectives, filling gaps in the labor market that native-born workers can't or won't fill. This can be especially beneficial in sectors experiencing severe shortages. For example, many European countries rely on immigrant workers in healthcare, agriculture, and construction. However, simply adding more people to the workforce doesn't automatically translate to economic success. The type of immigration matters. If immigrants primarily fill low-wage, low-skilled jobs, it might not significantly boost economic output. Additionally, an influx of workers can lead to lower wages for both immigrants and native-born workers in certain sectors. This can exacerbate existing inequalities and create social tensions. While immigrants can contribute to the economy through work and taxes, they also use public services like healthcare, education, and social welfare. This puts a strain on government budgets, especially in countries already struggling with limited resources. The impact of immigration on public finances is a hotly debated topic. Some argue that immigrants contribute more in taxes than they consume in services, while others contend the opposite is true. The reality is that the fiscal impact of immigration depends on a variety of factors, including immigrant skill levels, employment rates, and the specific social welfare policies of the host country. Countries with generous welfare systems may see a greater strain from immigration than those with less generous programs. Furthermore, the economic integration of second-generation immigrants plays a crucial role. Their education levels and employment success significantly influence the long-term economic impact of immigration. One of the main arguments in favor of immigration is its potential to address labor shortages. In theory, immigrants can fill job vacancies that would otherwise remain unfilled, boosting productivity and economic growth. This is particularly relevant in sectors struggling to find skilled workers such as healthcare and technology. However, the labor market is a complex ecosystem, and the impact of immigration can be unpredictable. One concern is that an influx of workers could lead to lower wages, particularly in sectors with a high concentration of immigrant labor. This could negatively impact both immigrant and native-born workers, potentially leading to social unrest. Moreover, integrating immigrants into the labor market isn't always seamless. Differences in language, qualifications, and cultural norms can create barriers to employment. Section 5: Unemployment, a complicated picture. While immigration can potentially fill labor shortages, Europe also faces significant unemployment rates, particularly among young people. This raises questions about whether immigration exacerbates unemployment or provides a net benefit. Opponents of immigration argue that it can displace native-born workers, leading to higher unemployment rates, especially in times of economic downturn. They argue that immigrants might be willing to work for lower wages, making it harder for native-born workers to compete. However, proponents of immigration counter that immigrants create jobs by starting businesses, investing in the economy, and boosting demand for goods and services. They argue that immigrants often fill different niches in the labor market, complementing rather than competing with native-born workers. The reality is that the impact of immigration on unemployment is complex and context-dependent. Factors such as the skill levels of immigrants, the overall health of the economy, and the specific sectors where immigrants are employed all play a role. Section 6: Bridging the skills gap. The success of immigration in boosting Europe's economy hinges on the ability of immigrants to integrate into the labor market. This involves not only finding employment, but also ensuring that their skills match the needs of the economy. One challenge is that immigrants may arrive with skills and qualifications that are not directly transferable to the European context. This can be due to differences in education systems, language barriers, or a lack of recognition of foreign credentials. Another challenge is that certain sectors might face an oversupply of workers with specific skill sets, while others experience shortages. This skills mismatch can lead to unemployment among immigrants and hinder their economic potential. Addressing these challenges requires investing in language training, skills development programs, and systems for recognizing foreign qualifications. It also requires collaboration between governments, employers, and immigrant communities to ensure that immigrants have the support they need to succeed. Section 7. The Economic Scorecard: Wins and Losses. The economic impact of immigration on Europe is a topic of much debate. Some studies suggest a small but positive impact on GDP growth. Immigrants boost the labor force, increase consumption, and contribute to innovation. Others find negligible or negative effects, particularly short-term. Potential wage stagnation and pressure on public services are concerns. The impact on public finances is complex. Immigrants pay taxes but also use public services. There is no one-size-fits-all answer. It varies by country and policy. Immigration is a highly politicized issue across Europe. Political parties often exploit public anxieties about immigration for electoral gain, leading to polarized debates and policy gridlock. The rise of anti-immigration sentiment has put pressure on governments to restrict immigration, even in the face of labor shortages and demographic challenges. This has resulted in stricter border controls, tighter visa requirements, and reduced funding for integration programs. This politicization of immigration can hinder rational debate and evidence-based policymaking. It can also create a climate of fear and uncertainty for immigrants, making it more difficult for them to integrate and contribute to society. It's crucial to move beyond simplistic narratives and engage in nuanced discussions about the complexities of immigration. This requires addressing public concerns about its impact on jobs, security, and national identity, while also highlighting the contributions of immigrants and the benefits of a diverse society. The idea that immigration can single-handedly save Europe's economy is an oversimplification. While it can contribute to economic growth by addressing labor shortages and boosting innovation, it's not a magic solution. Similarly, portraying immigration solely as a threat is equally inaccurate. While it presents challenges such as pressure on public services and potential social tensions, it also brings significant benefits, including cultural enrichment and a more diverse workforce. Instead of viewing immigration as either a panacea or a poison, it's crucial to adopt a balanced and nuanced perspective. Immigration should be managed strategically, with policies that promote integration, address labor market needs, and ensure social cohesion. This requires investing in language training, skills development, and programs that promote intercultural understanding. It also requires addressing discrimination and promoting equal opportunities for immigrants in all aspects of society. Successful integration is crucial for both immigrants and the host society. For immigrants, it means being able to participate fully in the economic, social, and civic life of their new home. This includes finding decent work, accessing education and healthcare, and feeling a sense of belonging. For the host society, successful integration means creating a cohesive and inclusive society where immigrants can contribute their skills and talents while respecting the values and norms of their new home. Integration is a two-way street. It requires effort from both immigrants and the host society. Governments play a significant role in creating the conditions for successful integration through policies that promote language learning, facilitate access to employment, and combat discrimination. However, integration is not solely the responsibility of governments. Civil society organizations, businesses, and individuals all have a role to play in welcoming immigrants and helping them integrate into their new communities. The future of Europe's economy is uncertain, and immigration will undoubtedly continue to play a role in shaping it. While it's not a silver bullet for solving all of Europe's economic challenges, it can be a valuable tool for addressing labor shortages, boosting innovation, and supporting long-term economic growth. However, to maximize the benefits of immigration, European countries need to move beyond simplistic narratives and develop comprehensive and sustainable immigration policies. This includes addressing public concerns about immigration, investing in integration programs, and creating clear pathways for legal migration. By adopting a balanced and nuanced approach to immigration, European countries can harness its potential to contribute to a more prosperous and inclusive future. The challenges are real, but so are the opportunities. It's time to have an honest and informed conversation about the role of immigration in shaping the future of Europe's economy and society.
So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and let's turn the page on a new adventure together. Get ready to experience books like never before, only on VBook 360. Like, comment, and share to support the channel and keep the video magic alive. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, every video has a story, and every story deserves to be shared. See you in the next video.